Welcome to the compliments wrap up for episode 62 of Dice that Bind Us,
Where Alex
where I,
is doing great.
where I get skipped over because I remain unimportant.
No,
And
I
while
thought it
Ian
was the all
either
right. Who
draws
is
a
it?
penis or writes fart on
the process of writing
yes! Yes! Baby, we're back! All right, you guys are right. I'm doing fantastic. Let's roll into the compliments wrap up for this episode. Who wants to go first? I believe Krista just said that they would go first.
I'm down to go first.
Do it.
There it is. There's
Yay.
fart. Cody, you fucking killed it as a caster today. Like, holy shit. Like, as unfortunate as the rolls were for all of that, like, you were doing some big brain cleric shit. So kudos to that for especially like being handed a high level caster. That is overwhelming as hell. So well done, dude.
I was trying.
Especially on like half brain today from vacation and travel. Like fucking killing it. I liked the vindictiveness of Lysander today. Just the immediate, like, ready to go, ready to fight, and like let the best team win. I intend to. Was just so good. Just my petty boy. And now having to deal with a new existential crisis again. I didn't anticipate getting a hold of my brother. I don't know how long BB's gonna be in the fucking druid temple. We're gonna just have to deal with this shit.
One of you can communicate across planes, so
Yeah, I don't remember who it is. Is it
Ian.
message that can go across plates? Or
It's sending.
Yeah.
You also have sending
Mama Bear has-
stone.
Yeah, Mama Bear
Yeah.
has sending stone.
Oh, that's fair. We can talk to people. It's doable.
Yeah.
Just to call Mama Bear, be like, don't kill the man who has my brother.
Yeah. Please don't attack that guy.
Also, don't let my brother go. We'll have to figure that out. Let's pop it over to Zach.
Oh. Huh. I'm not used to going this early unless I volunteer.
Throwing it off, baby.
I want to say shout out to Relentless Juggernaut play today. You can see it going throughout. Like I was catching a few things because I was just like, yo, can it do that? Because I was trying to like see what I could do to stop you from doing things. And just seeing you like click and just get back into your whole like run down a straight line maze thing. You know exactly what you're doing, using your legendary actions, stunning the right targets because you knew the corpse collector was a hard hitter, so you kept it stunned. And you just positioned really, really well. And it was really hard to fight against. You kept saving those stupid things by saving all my damn throws that I kept throwing at you to try to make you fail so I could polymorph you into a turtle.
And it wasn't
But you-
even legendary. It was just regular good dice rolls.
Yes. I was trying to make him burn his damn dice, the legendaries, so I could polymorph him into a turtle and push him into a corner and leave him there. But like it was fun. I had fun. I played a druid-ish. Played a druid mixed with a cleric. And I changed some spells, but I tried to keep them as true to the original characters that I saw there. They seem to be the healer of their party for the most part because they have like literally every healing spell ever to exist except for Mass Healing Word. I even have like 7th level heal or 6th level just the spell heal. So I was like, huh. So I tried to keep some of those, but I tried to change up for some damage just because I figured if a damage thing came up, it would be kind of dumb for them and Tepartos to literally only have healing spells. No, because they joined the contest, so they know what they're getting into. But I tried to keep the core, right? So I hope I did. If you're watching, please let me know.
Shout out again to Levi. Sweet boy.
Yeah, shout out to Levi. And Devin, you can go.
Today was really fun. There was a lot going on. Lots of like mechanics in the combat with the legendary actions from the Juggernaut that you did a really good job with. To like Lysander just doing the paladin one shot huge damage in the beginning. What, like 90
95
damage?
damage.
Yeah, just right out the gate.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, like just I think everyone did really good. This is a really fun combat. It was really close, and yeah, I just kind of blanket. It was really fun. Everyone did good. That includes me. I think I did a good job with the cadaver collector.
I love the way you roleplay these monsters you're handed to. Like the entirety of Hysteria with a fucking blob beast, and then this one just being like, cool fit. Oh, all right. It was
Water.
just very good.
Thank you. Let's pass it to Coda.
Hello.
Oh, buddy.
For someone else, I was gonna give it to Devin. I love the corpse collector just constantly trying to snag random shit laying around on the battlefield, whether it be spiritual weapons or whatever it is. Just hey, give me that. I think it's so good. And then
I'm surprised you didn't try to collect Thalen.
Yeah.
yeah, I honestly thought that was gonna happen.
It was literally only because there was a live juggernaut like right next to it. You know, like that. If the juggernaut moved away, yeah, just scoop.
Nice. Then for myself, I really enjoyed playing Thalen. That was actually really fun. I tried doing the accent, but I'm just so tired. I kept breaking out of it, and I'm also not used to doing accents.
No, but the
So
times you did it was great.
I tried,
As someone who doesn't do accents, well done.
and I just imagined at the end of it when Thalen died, he was just sitting there with his ghost elf buddy, Legless, talking about who got more kills in the Colosseum. And this spent an eternity trying to compete for who got the most kills.
I just have to
Him
send
or,
this group Thalen's like farewell. Like
Yeah, him or
Oh
Legless.
man, you're gonna make everybody really sad.
Yeah, I'll pass it to Ian.
I actually want to shout. I mean, I definitely do want to shout out Devin as well because I just love like the little character role play bits with the cadaver collector. Like, no matter how small it is, you always take those opportunities, and kudos to you. But I really want to shout out Coda today because A, I know you're exhausted, and props to you for being here in the first place. So thank you. And B, like you, Thalen has such a special, sweet place in my heart. And I'm both very sorry for how I treated him today and very thankful to you for how you played him today. And you were intelligent and mindful with your spells and their placement and their usage, his little quips, his character moments, and just like, being everybody's looking down on me. And just like you gave him the literal spitfire that he is. And it was so much fun to see him come to life in a person that wasn't me. So thank you for giving him that life and that levity.
I was hoping. I was trying so hard. I was like, I don't know how it's played.
I am so proud of what you did. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Coda. I loved it. For myself, I mean, I was kind of proud of how much of a damage sponge I was this round. I think I soaked up like 350, 400 points of damage or something like that. It was terrifying. Yeah, it was just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And I think that I kind of captured the spirit of Tepartos in this combat of just trying my best to do anything I can to avoid actively hurting somebody, no matter how.
pull your hand back slowly.
Was he tapping the camera again?
He was tapping the camera.
Coda.
Everybody else. Yeah, no, I was happy with that. I thought that I was able to play Tepartos to a T and try to win the day through battlefield control as opposed to violence, which is kind of the essence of who he's always been. Oh shit, mine's a touch screen. So where'd everybody? Anyway, Rob, go for it. Where am I? There we are.
Yep. So
Did you minimize Zoom?
Yep.
to compliment somebody else, somebody who hasn't really been complimented a whole lot today. Krista, Dash, I want to compliment you. Even though you spent most of your time outside of the fight, you advanced another storyline, which was really important, and your reactions to that were priceless. And then you popped back and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Who do I tell? Who? Oh, we still got to do this fight, but this thing's going on back at home and we got to talk. And yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
I
it's going to
really
be a gentle shout at Taparta's like, BB's back. He's down.
So yeah, definitely a kudos to you for that. And then for myself, I had like 3 things to do and I did them well, and I really appreciate that I did them. The Relentless Juggernaut actually is a fairly simple character to play, and it just came down to move here, do this, wait, do this. So I'm proud of myself for playing something simple this time.
Playing it well.
And that's it.
Rob, I agree with you 100%. I think this is the most simplistic character I've ever seen you play and do a thing, but you still kept your tactics brain on. You still were doing the single target of the people that needed to be targeted and doing the thing. Really proud of you for not losing your focus or your energy when you lost the extra steps and you lost the complexity of a lot of the characters that you do make. You still were focused and here and driven to do the best you could, and that's admirable. Devin, I normally don't do this, but I have the same compliment for you as I do for Rob. Both of you guys are the people that I hand brand new character sheets to, and I'm like, go, do this thing. And the two of you pick it up wholesale, do an amazing job with it, no matter how intricate it is. So watching the two of you sit and play these simple monster creatures, but your focus never breaks. You were consistently here, consistently making the good calls, and adding that little bit of flavor spin to them is just phenomenal. So I'm sorry if it feels like you're getting kind of robbed of your compliment today, Devin, but it's the same thing for both of you. Guys are both doing an amazing job with it.
They did get robbed for their compliment.
I had to process. I'm trying to get that other word out of my head. And robbed was the first one that came into my brain.
Shaft is also a good one.
Shafted is a good one, yeah. Then it makes me think of like Shaft. Yeah. Zach, you crushed it today. 100%. You were role playing well. You were rolling with the punches well. You kept your character and a character that I've seen play doing really well. And I think Levi would be really proud of what you did with his character, given the situation you were doing. You played him extremely well, and I'm really proud of you for doing that. And without any extra guidance or anything, you got pretty much his role in combat down to a T. You're doing great. I'm really sad. I'm really sad that everybody from that campaign is now out of the tournament. Makes me big sad, but that's okay.
They made it pretty far.
Yeah. Coda, dude, I'm so proud of you. It's stepping out of the gate. We put something crazy on you. As you do an accent for the first time probably in your entire life that you've ever tried to do something like that. And you did a great job, buddy. You know, I know the first time you try stuff like that, it feels like you're just doing a terrible job and like doing it, but you put the effort in, you tried. And that's more than so many people, more than the vast majority of people can ever say. You tried. And you did a good job of it. So
yeah,
you should be really proud of yourself.
I suffer stage fright really bad.
I get it. Believe it or not.
Here, let's put it this way. Anytime I'm tasked to do the intro, I have a well of anxiety. So I get you.
Yeah.
What's that? I mean, and it's even Ian and I that are both like trained actors still get fucking stage fright about things. We still get nervous about things. It still happens.
Meltdowns before
all the time.
Stage.
So it's not a bad thing to have those nerves, but you push through them. You did the thing. Even if it was the random little bits. We got a really funny little dub over thing in there. It was a lot of fun. Then I literally have gone to school to be a voice actor. taken multiple classes on accent work and how to stay in character and do the accent. And I fucked it up immediately. It's okay. Did you have fun trying it?
Yeah, it was fun.
There you go. Did you learn that playing clerics can be pretty fucking cool?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed playing Thalen. That was really
Good.
fun.
Good. Go ahead. There you go. That's what matters. You had fun, gave it your best shot, and I'm really proud of you for doing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Krista, I'm really I'm really glad that you got so invested with the extra thing outside of combat. Because it felt really bad that you got like just full pushed out of another one of these stupid combat rounds
for like the third time.
Yeah,
You're just such a big threat.
But
I'm so bad at D&D besides anyone but Lysander.
At least you weren't killed over and over again.
That's true.
You weren't one-rounded.
To be
no,
fair, I did take like 3.
On you, but you rolled with the extra stuff that was tossed to you, and you kept your focus with it, even when you were even, you know, like I get it, it's really hard to stay focused on all those things when you're pulled out like that, but you maintained it and you were still there and you were still trying to focus on the side story that I was giving you, and you're still trying to do all those things. So I'm really proud of you for that, and I'm really grateful for that.
Shout outs to Parker for doing the best. That time they straight up fell off the couch.
It's fine, okay. It's fine.
Compliments to Parker for doing their goddamn best.
Yeah. That's all anyone can ever ask of us or our feline friends. Ian. Fuck, man.
Hi.
You made me laugh so much today. Tapartos has gone in this, for all intents and purposes, in the course of like 2 hours, from being, I am dedicated, I'm going to win this, I'm going to take any life that is necessary for me to win this challenge, to
Departos never said that.
But with the actions that they of like, I'm going to win. And yes, you tried to bring people back, you did all those things that you were doing, but your drive in this versus the last round of this exact same game.
Yeah, the mirror of Tapartos from this last man standing or last person standing to the previous one
was a complete 180. And I think it was just seeing one of your friends right there that put everything into perspective, and it made that shift happen. And I'm really proud of how you made that character development happen in that moment of like, where is my line between I need to win and I need to keep my friends safe?
And almost the level of like, that is my brother.
Yeah. You needed to, you made that call, you made that character choice, and you did it in an extremely good way. And you portrayed it in a really good way. So very, very, very well done on that front. For me, I really like the updates to the last person standing game that I made. They're a lot of fun. I really liked that something I had in the back of my brain of like, we'll resolve that when they get back. It'll be totally fine. Remembering that it was there, remembering that the world is still constantly going on outside while you guys are here doing this thing, and then being able to bring that into the game with the situation that came up in an interesting way, enough to keep it tense and keep it focused, and trying to think about how all of these different people would react to these situations and all of those things. And I think I did a good job of that and keeping it going.
I was so stressed that like Xerxes attacked them or something, or like
that our doppelgangers were there.
Yeah, that like they had to fight simulacra again for some of them, the first time for others. I was so stressed.
No, it's just there's this ridiculously
a devil
powerful showed up at the temple and was like, hey, I got this. And Mama Bear had a bunch of kids here and was like, I'm the only adult here that's not a tree.
I do appreciate the teenager looking over to me being like, oh, thank God. It's like, I'm here for a second. I was banished. Snap.
Yeah. Yeah. Lion's Courage has some stuff to process.
All the heroes are back to save us.
Thank God
And
everybody's
they're
back to where he go.
I gave them a warning. I tried.
Yeah. No, it came together really well, and I think this made it the extra stuff made this combat more interesting overall with the extra abilities and things. So,
Oh man, what do we as a team do now? If we're allowed to talk about it in between, holy shit!
yeah, you guys can talk about it in between. I don't care.
Great question.
Just
Well, I meant
circle out.
the players, like, could Lysander go and meet up with everybody and be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, hey, shit, this is going down."
Because
Yeah,
technically, between the rounds for the characters, at least that are going into it, between each set, like between now and Lysander's next combat, we get a long rest.
you guys are getting your long rests are coming from those potions that you guys got
okay.
a while ago. Those like the Quicksilver looking potions from like way
Something
back.
akin to that they have here. To like, here's
just,
your long rest.
just those
have
quick
fun.
little shots of like, whoa, okay, cool, go. To keep the entertainment going so that your rounds come back up and that this is a show. This is a production for them. This is their big like drawing thing because they're in it to make the money off of people buying all the shit from you guys coming in and doing the thing.
Putting in bets.
Yeah. And especially because the team of previous winners is gone. Now it's all fresh blood moving forwards. So
Yeah, that entire halfling team got knocked out.
sure did. But
No, I think Geldin went forward because
maybe.
Geldin was on the team against Gum Gum. I think.
Yeah, because it was with Rick the farmer. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for watching at home. If you guys stay for the comments wrap up, my players, I love you all so very, very, very much. I'm really proud of everything you guys are doing. That'll be the episode wrap up for episode 62. We'll see you guys next week for episode 63 of The Dice That Bind Us. Bye, everybody.
Bye.